The process to map every employee to a title and standard job description takes several steps and involves the entire campus, including all employees and their managers. Let's look at these steps in more detail. The title and total compensation project started by identifying all the jobs that exist on campus and organizing them into job groups and subgroups. Staff from across UW then worked together to draft standard job descriptions for each job title. A different group of UW employees then reviewed the job descriptions and provided feedback and edits. All in all, 3,768 employees participated to create UW's new job framework of more than 700 job titles over a 2-year period. Once the job framework of new titles and job descriptions were created, Central Human Resources created a crosswalk that mapped current job titles and descriptions to jobs in the new framework. The crosswalk allowed us to use employees' current titles to assign them new titles. This was the first phase of employee mapping. Next, Human Resources staff at the division and department levels reviewed each employee's new title to determine whether the new titles and descriptions fit the employee's responsibilities. Where there was not a good fit, HR staff found more appropriate titles in the job framework that better captures the employee's work. At the end of this phase, each employee was assigned a title that closely reflects the work they do. Starting in December, managers will begin confirming the title and standard job descriptions that their employees have been mapped to. Once managers have ensured that their staff have been mapped to titles and standard job descriptions that accurately describe the work, managers will create their employees' new position descriptions based on the confirmed standard job descriptions. Managers will also engage their staff to review and discuss their new position descriptions. It is important to note that during this verification process, salary ranges for the new job titles are not available. During the employee meeting, employees will review their title in the new job framework and their new position description. They will confirm that the position description accurately describes their work. If an employee disagrees with how they were mapped, they can raise their questions and concerns during the meeting or follow up with their managers and their human resource contacts after the meeting. After managers and employees all have had a chance to review and verify the mapping of employees to the new job framework, an official notification will be sent to each employee. The official notification will include the employee's new job title and associated salary range. It is important to note that employees' new titles will be effective starting in March, but employee salary will not change. The job title process involves many steps and the entire campus community. Central and local human resources managers and employees all have a part in ensuring that employees' work at UW-Madison are captured in a consistent, concise, and meaningful way through their new titles and position descriptions. At the end of the job mapping process, every UW employee will have a position description that describes their job in a clear and concise way. In addition, each employee will have a title that connects their jobs to the broader job market. This allows UW to identify competitive compensation for jobs at the university. Offering competitive and equitable compensation supports UW-Madison's commitment to attract, reward, and retain our highly qualified and diverse workforce.